There's a sensation of kind of a mess, of something messy and all over the place, but at the same time of sophistication and class that encapsulates the whole feeling about the Turks, right? Hey music friends, this is Davi Vasc. I'm a music composer for games, and today we have more amazing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth music to listen to, and this one is Tseng Elena. So, let's go. Already super intense. Bro, this is crazy. I don't remember this one at all. I was about to say that. Was this in the original? Man, this is crazy. Like, the rhythm of that was crazy. There's a jazzy kind of funky feel to it. Amazing in the orchestra. Are there choirs in this? Man, this is crazy. The rhythm is so complex. The drums sound kind of funky and jazzy. I thought I could hear choirs at some point. So it's kind of jazzy and funky, but also there's orchestra and choirs. That's insane. I do remember the Turks from the original game. Tseng Elena, Reno, right? I remember them, but it's been a while since I've played the original game. I don't remember their music. I can't recognize this. I don't know if this was in the original game. I have to say, I don't remember anything remotely like this in the original game, but maybe I'm just forgetful. There's this motif that keeps repeating. The sax, man, is so wild. Right? This keeps repeating. It's so funny, man. The drummer's having a seizure. Check out this, listen to this, just so you... And the choirs, just so you understand how complex this is, not only in instrumentation and in rhythm, but the chords as well are super complex and they change constantly. That's such a hyperactive theme, man. Check this out. Look at the complexity of these chords. Check this out. Did you see that? It's so hype and at the same time so sophisticated. You know what? I just realized with these chords? There's a sensation of kind of a mess, of something messy and all over the place, with the rhythm and the drummer having a seizure, but at the same time of sophistication and class. I just realized that encapsulates the whole feeling about the Turks, right? Listen to these chords. Like, there's a chromatic descent, there's a release of tension, the chords go down, so there's a smooth, slick sensation of something falling right into place, and a ton of chords that don't even belong here, chords that were put here even though they're not part of the key. So look, it goes this, disturbing chord. Very ugly chord. It wasn't even supposed to be here. This chord doesn't belong here. Then it goes here. Surprising tense chord. Another chord that doesn't belong here. And it's a very kind of complex chord to include in a harmony like this. Man. Very cool. A sense of class and sophistication while at the same time sounding messy and disorganized. I wonder if there will be a second phase to this. Oh! Bluesy. Man, this is like I already knew that Final Fantasy Rebirth tracks were so intense, but this, man, it's crazy. The strings. This is like, it almost like the sax and the funky kind of rhythm almost sounds like Persona music, but of course, like multiplied by 1,000 in terms of intensity. It's like Persona music on crack or something. Oh, choirs. That's crazy, man. Imagine fighting a boss to this. Oh, the sax guy is going crazy. Oh man, the sax solo. And the combo, man, of, you know, the jazz band, you know, with the bass, the drums, the guitar, the keyboard with the orchestra is so good. Sometimes they even include the choirs there, which I feel like are trademarks of these remake games. They always put choirs in these boss themes, and it sounds so unconventional here, but also so good. It sounds so much like Final Fantasy. Look how good these strings sound. And they keep repeating this. Like I said, I don't remember very well because it's been a while since I've played the original. I wonder if this is some kind of leitmotif for the Turks. And then they do. Because they're repeating this a lot. It might be some kind of leitmotif that I don't remember. Man, and the attack notes, man. Can you listen to these? Bum, bum, bum. These are called attack notes. It's like a very dry, very punchy kind of note like this, and they're using this throughout the entire track. It's very appropriate for a boss theme, which I assume this is, because there's a ton of impact in it, and it causes a little interruption in the song that catches your attention. And the sax guy is going crazy again. I'm really curious to know what this sounds like in the original, if it's in the original at all. See? They repeat the motive. What? Is it about to end? It ended on a cliffhanger. Wow. This track was suggested on Patreon by Paul Dassault. Hooray, Paul Dassault. And hey, I have a bunch of other videos on Final Fantasy music. There's more videos on the Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth games, and more Final Fantasy games like 6, 8, 16, all sorts of Final Fantasy games over here in this playlist. So check this out, and remember, whenever you're ready to spread your wings and go on a music journey again, I'll see you there.